I don't know much about Kung Fu Panda, but I know Tai Long. He got to be a grandmaster because he was whooping ass in Kung Fu Panda 1. Let's get it.
And welcome to another tier list. This time I will be ranking the Kung Fu Panda characters in terms of how powerful I think they are.
Obviously, Dragon Warrior. Master Tigress. Almost Dragon Warrior. I think she Grandmaster. I ain't gonna lie. Monkey. This is the voice of Jackie Chan. We already know Jackie Chan is a beast, so I'm automatically putting Monkey Grandmaster tier. Mantis. Mantis, don't sleep on Mantis. He's pretty good, but I think he's High Master. Crane. Crane's very resourceful, intelligent. I think he'd also be High Master. The Snake, she's playful, but she's very good at combat. High Master as well. Master Shifu. Grandmaster, I guess.
Even though
But Master Oogway, Dragon Warrior.
it was made in the West, Kung Fu Panda is set in the East, so it's a perfect series for a weeaboo like myself to scale.
Okay.
I've also gotten multiple requests to make a tier list on this series.
Really?
A vast majority of them being from a single person. Daedric Young, this is a shout out to you and your persistence.
Good shit, Daedric.
You're
You
finally getting your wish.
You got it. You got the
I
wish.
decided to make this list now, as a new Kung Fu Panda series just released on Netflix called The Dragon Knight.
Okay.
However, I won't actually be
They still doing Kung Fu Panda. I know they had a Nickelodeon show. Legends of Awesomeness? Damn, dude, the Kung Fu Panda
including
series
that
is
show
huge.
or the other previous Kung Fu Panda shows into my list, due to them not actually being a part of the main canon.
Oh, they're not canon? Oh, okay, cool.
For this list, I'll just be using the movies and the specials.
Okay.
If you want me to do a
I've only seen Kung Fu Panda 1. I've seen bits and pieces of 2 and 3, but I have not seen them all the way, and I haven't seen any of this. I haven't seen any of this at all. So I don't know anything about Kung Fu Panda.
list with all of the show
But I know Tai Long better be Grandmaster because he was whooping ass.
characters. Get this video to 1 million views.
Actually, how high does he scale? A million views? Well, this got 500K, so I mean, you got to do something at least. It's probably your highest
Starting
view
at the
video.
bottom of my list in the fodder tier is
Okay.
Master Wo Hop. He is the master of cooking rather than in Kung Fu.
Okay.
And after failing to even damage Po, he realized how weak he was and tried to commit suicide.
Really?
But failed at even that.
Damn.
Zhang is the fodder messenger bird that got bullied by Vakir and Tai Lung. He's bigger than Wo Hop and can fly, so we can probably pick him up and drop him or something. The soothsayer is too big for Zhang to carry and can beat on him with her walking stick.
Okay.
She's also an acupuncture specialist and can predict the future.
Damn.
So maybe she can see what he's going to do and stab an important acupuncture point.
Damn.
If
He's
all else fails, she'll
good.
eat all his clothes and Zhang will fly away in embarrassment. Mr. Ping is a noodle god and may actually be the secret god tier of the verse.
What?
Even being able to stop the zombie version of Master Shifu with a pan.
Really?
Grandma Panda is slow, but she fights dirty, not afraid to go for the tenders. And she was seen chasing and beating on one of the zombies in the final battle.
Okay. Go,
Zhang's
Grandma.
wolf minions are standard fodder enemies. They're able to terrorize regular villagers, but any competent fighter can beat them. Commander Vakir and the Rhino Guards of Chorogam Prison are also your standard fodder.
Okay.
But they're bigger, so I put them higher.
Yeah, they're stronger than the other ones.
Next up is the Warrior tier.
Okay.
At the bottom is Big Fun.
One of the
He
sisters?
trained his hug to the point he could crush logs. And he used this hug to trap Zombie, Monkey, and Crane. His
Damn.
hug is powerful, but it's his only move.
Yeah,
So if he
he's
doesn't
got
catch
one
his
move.
opponent by surprise, he's probably gonna lose. Li Shan is also physically powerful, being able to casually play catch with a giant metal ball.
Nice.
He's also a respectable warrior, being able to take out a couple of Shen's wolves.
That's good.
His major weakness is his limited stamina from his panda asthma. Shen's gorilla
Wait, he got asthma? Oh my goodness.
guards were clearly ranked higher than the standard wolves,
Oh
and
my
one was able to
goodness.
last longer than most opponents would against Tigress.
Yeah, facts. Oh, wait. He was lasting against Tigress?
Wolves, and one was able to last longer than most opponents would against Tigress.
Hey, he need to be a little bit higher on the tier list, my guy. Or am I wanking Tigress? Am I saying she's way stronger than she really is? I don't know.
Great Master Viper had
I love
venom strong
tigers.
enough to fell 15 gorilla warriors,
Damn.
and a mid-sized crocodile.
Nice.
He was able to defeat a bunch of bad dudes, attacking his village at the same time. And I don't see anyone below him having the skill to avoid his venomous bite.
Okay.
The armored gorilla bandit found a way around his venom by putting armor on.
Smart.
With his venom countered, the gorilla bandit ended up defeating Great Master Viper. so he goes above him.
Okay.
The gorilla bandit ended up getting defeated by a young viper whose only training was ribbon dancing. So anyone trained decently in kung fu should go above him.
Okay.
This is why I put Mei Ling one spot higher. She was the top student at the famous Li Da Kung Fu Academy and was able to easily defeat the other students. Her kung fu skills put her above the characters below.
Wait, who is this?
The leader of Shen's wolf army was able to go back and forth with Po for a bit, and was strong enough to hurt Po when he wasn't fighting back.
Damn.
The power of his attack knocking Po over also knocked Tigress down as well.
Okay.
And he was able to get up with seemingly no real damage after a massive body slam from Po.
Wow.
These skills, strength, and durability feats are just significantly better than the characters below him.
He is durable.
Next is the low master tier.
Okay.
And pecking his way to the bottom is the epitome of a low master, Master Chicken.
Ooh.
In his zombie form, he was knocked around by Po like fodder.
Okay.
But in his regular form, he was fast enough to keep up with Master Bear and Master Crocodile.
Nice.
And he was physically strong enough to easily hold up Master Bear with one wing. He also has blades attached to his wings and feet to help him turn his opponents into chicken feed.
He cheating.
Master Bear didn't really do
cockfighting.
anything besides attack Po in his
He cockfighting.
zombie form for a second, only to be stopped by kids and firecrackers.
Okay.
He was also the first of the masters to run like an idiot straight to an opponent far stronger than himself.
Damn.
So his brash nature and lack of feats land him at the second lowest spot in the low master tier. The Master Badger twins in their zombie forms were able to hold their own against the Furious Five and Shifu for a bit, and are even more deadly working together, being able to pull off moves like their crushing double gong technique. Mei Mei was able to outskill both of them at once. So even though the zombies
let's go, Master Mei Mei. Damn, she beating their ass.
Skill both of them at once.
Oh my
So even though
goodness.
the zombies
Grab the ribbon, pull him around, slap him into the. She got a
been
nunchuck.
nerfed in that fight due to how many people Kai
She's
had to
good.
focus on, I think taking them
Wrap them both together.
both on at once should scale her
Dude.
above them.
Wow, she beating their ass.
She
Let's
also
go.
showed she was incredibly strong when she plucked Poe's oversized bod off the ground and held him over her head.
Dude, she is
Master
strong.
Porcupine uses his quills as arrows,
Oh,
and
snap.
in one scene
That's
his
smart.
zombie version got the better of Shifu and Tigress.
Really?
The Wu sisters were stated to be the most feared and notorious villains who ever terrorized China, and that together they were more powerful than any kung fu master. However, this spot represents each sister individually, and
Okay.
not together. So they should be below Master Thundering Rhino, Storming Ox, and Crocodile, since young versions of them defeated the Wu sisters when working together.
Yeah.
But considering the Wu sisters apparently took on an entire Jackal nation armed with only a pair of chopsticks, I think it's fair to say they would be at the top of this tier.
In slow
Smashing
master.
his way into the bottom of the mid-master tier is...
I am Boar!
Boar was able
He
to
seemed
beat
like
up
a
a bunch
beast.
of masters, and it was stated only Shifu could stop him.
Wow.
He was able to beat on a young tigress, and when she punched him, she was the one who was sent back.
What?
However, when she fully leaned into her own tigress style rather than trying to copy Shifu, she
Let's
ended up
go.
sending him to Pound
Let's
Town.
go.
Master Storming
Shoot.
Ox
I hope she send me to Pound Town. You feel me?
and Master Croc are both around the same level. Both back when they were younger, and during the events of Kung Fu Panda 2. Storming Ox's specialty is his ability to analyze weaknesses, while
That's
Croc's
pretty good.
specialty is his impenetrable hide. I put Croc higher as his zombie version was able to give Po and Tigress some trouble.
Okay.
The next four members of the Furious Five are all
Yeah.
roughly the same level.
Really?
But I placed them in order of who impressed me the most.
I thought they all just from Kung Fu Panda 1 to 3, they stay relative. They didn't like Tigress didn't get so much better. Like they all stayed just relative and got better. That's okay. Wow.
Viper impressed me the least out of the Furious Five, with her main feats just being defeating a small number of fodder and giving Tai Lung a bit of trouble in a group fight.
Yeah, why are you hitting
Monkey
yourself?
doesn't have many feats either, with his notable feats being kicking Tai Lung a couple of times, and being able to deflect Master Porcupine's arrow.
Okay.
He also managed to hold on to Zombie Mantis until Kai recalled him back and stole his chi. So you can use that to argue him above
He's
Mantis.
stronger than Mantis, yeah.
But I put Mantis higher, as in his zombie form, he was beating on Monkey and throwing him around while Monkey was holding on to him.
Damn. Wait, so is the zombie form is it weaker than the normal form? Because a couple of these, he was like, their zombie form is fodder, but their normal form is stronger. So is zombie just like mind control, but they get a little bit weaker? Or is there a strength increase? I don't get it.
And he just has way more feats showing off his strength.
Is it like Edo
For
Tensei?
example, he held onto the rope bridge all by himself while everyone was fighting on it.
Facts.
And even managed to give it a good whip,
Facts.
as well as kick Shen's massive weapon through the floor.
I
He may
didn't
be
see
the
this.
smallest of the Furious Five, but
He's
I actually
strong.
think that's an advantage,
Yeah.
as his strength clearly isn't inferior,
Facts.
and his small size would just make him a harder target. I put Crane above Mantis, as he didn't rush in to fight Kai like an idiot, and actually managed to put up a bit of a fight against him.
Okay.
Kai said his chi was strong like Mantis's, but didn't mention the other masters. So that statement can be used as evidence for why Crane and Mantis would be above Master Croc.
How'd you get
Crane
caught,
also
bro?
has the ability to fly and create massive gusts of wind that span a vast area. This would counter Mantis' small size, as Crane wouldn't have to
Just blow him
accurately
away.
aim for his small body, and his lighter weight would make him more prone to blow away in the wind. His zombie version was able to fight against Tigress and overpower Viper, which is more evidence for him being the second strongest member of the 5. Moving up to the high master tier.
Let's go, my girl. She in there. Let's go. Wait, Tai Lung not Grandmaster? Oh man.
On this tier I play Shen. He was able to fight Master Croc and Storming Ox at the same time and hold the advantage over them. He uses deadly blades, which he can use both in close quarters and for ranged attacks.
Yeah, I never saw this one. Ain't this the second one? But he's pretty good. But he's fighting like mid-tier.
And he could use these to even give Poe a run for his money.
He's good.
Master Thundering Rhino got the better of Shen, and Shen practically flat out admitted he couldn't win without his fireworks cannon.
Wow.
Crane thought it was impossible that Master Rhino was killed, and Tigress said his horn defense is impervious to any technique, which easily scales him to this tier. He also apparently slayed 10,000 serpents in the Valley of Woe.
Holy moly.
Tigress is without a doubt the strongest of the Furious Five.
Bro, this fight had me so hyped when I was young. It still get me hyped.
Tigress
she
is
going
without
in.
a doubt the strongest of the Furious Five.
He's like,
having the best performance.
Ooh, you supposed to be the best?
Giving him some
you supposed to be the best?
She arguably gets even stronger throughout the films. As in the second film, Poe hurt himself just by punching her, and she was able to keep him from getting past her.
Wow.
You could even use those feats to argue she scales above Tai Lung.
She might not be stronger than Poe, but just because she's fought him a whole bunch of times, she knows how to beat him. You can be weaker than somebody and still win a fight because you've just seen their moves so many times.
Stronger throughout the film.
So I don't know about that.
As in the second film, Poe hurt himself just by punching her, and she was able to keep him from getting past her.
Yeah.
You could even use those feats to argue she scales above Tai Lung, since Poe outfought Tai Lung and didn't hurt himself punching him like he did with Tigress.
I mean, it's not impossible for someone to get stronger over time. So, yeah, I mean, I can concede that Tigress is stronger than in prison. Is he dead? No, he's dead. Stronger than a dead Tai Lung. I can believe it. I can believe that.
But Poe's body counters Tai Lung's nerve attack, while Tigress's body doesn't.
Yeah, true.
And you can argue because Poe wasn't actually trying to fight or hurt Tigress.
True.
You can't scale her skill above Tai Lung's.
Damn, man, she's pretty good. What is that?
You can argue because Poe wasn't actually trying.
That's. Fuck. What is that martial art? What is it? What is that martial art where you grab somebody's hand and you like twist them around and stuff like that? I forgot what it's called.
Trying to fight or hurt Tigress. You can't scale her skill above Tai Lung.
Man, she's pretty good with it though.
Tigress has another impressive feat where she clashed with Kai, pushing him back and creating a big shockwave. Kai beat Master Oogway, who stomped Tai Lung. So this is used as another argument to scale Tigress by the time of.
Who is Kai?
Feat where she clashed with. Scale her skill above Tai Lung's.
That ox is Kai?
Tigress has another impressive feat where she clashed with Kai.
This guy beat Master Oogway? Oh, hell.
Pushing him back and creating a big shockwave. Kai beat Master Oogway, who stomped Tai Lung. So this could be used as another argument to scale Tigress by the time of Kung Fu Panda 3 above Tai Lung.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
However, she had Shifu and 2 other members of the Furious Five there as support.
So he was getting jumped, but I mean, if that's the case, then you can say that those members of the Furious Five can beat Master Oogway. If that's the case.
However, she had Shifu.
I don't see that happening.
And 2 other members of the Furious Five there as support. So I don't think that's enough to solidly scale her higher.
Man, the animation on this fucking movie is amazing. He takes the blade, he kicks that shit, pulls it back like, damn, this dude is really good. I see why he beat Master Oogway. This guy is good.
So I don't think that's enough to solidly scale her higher.
That is good, and he's fighting multiple enemies.
In the first film, Shifu was able to hold off all of the members of the Furious Five at once.
Yeah?
And he did better against...
Can he still do that? Can Shifu still beat all 5 of them?
In the first film, Shifu was able to hold off all of the members of the Furious Five at once. And he did better against Kai and Tai Lung than any of them. It's also implied he knows the Wuxi finger hold. Tai Lung broke out of a prison with 1,000 armed Rhino guards, bashing through all of them like
they fodder. Don't matter.
He single-handedly defeated the Furious Five and could...
After I just saw what I just saw, Tai Lung is fodder now. Well, not really. Tai Lung's not really fodder, but compared to these other people that I just saw, Nah, fuck that. Tigress higher than him. By now, Tigress is higher than him.
Blitz Monkey with his nerve attack.
In the
He
first
defeated
movie.
Shifu in their fight at the end of the first film. And even though Shifu was nerfed due to his feelings for Tai Lung, he admitted himself he could only hold him off. It's possible Shifu ended up surpassing Tai Lung in the later movies, as he mastered Inner Peace and started learning how to use Chi.
Oh, that's
but
good.
there's nothing definitive that proves this. You could possibly use how well he did against Kai as an argument, and how he could have done even better than he did against him if he didn't get distracted by Uguay's stone. But I don't think that...
Bro, he was Kai. I don't know nothing about this Kai guy. But if he's holding off Shifu, a stronger Tigress, and was Mantis there? A Mantis and Viper that have also gotten stronger. I don't know, man. I don't think Tai Lung should be up here. Honestly. No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
That's definitive enough to put him above the guy that already convincingly defeated him.
Yeah.
It's also worth noting that Tai Lung was stated to have gotten stronger since being in prison.
Wait,
which
what?
means all of the scaling off Uguay and Kai becomes even less clear.
Wait, what?
So I think putting Tai Lung at the top of this tier is
Wait, didn't he die? He didn't die? He went to jail again?
the safest option.
I'm confused right now.
Skadooshing himself into the bottom of the Grandmaster tier is Poe. Wow, that's
What?
wrong. Poe may have started out as fodder that got his butt kicked by the Furious Five, but after his training from Shifu, he ended up being able to easily defeat Tai Lung. He got back up after Tai Lung's
Made
biggest
him
attack,
easy.
so pretty much nobody below him has the striking power to put him down.
Facts.
Shen with his bladed weapons that countered Poe's fat defense were a bit of a threat, but Poe showed he was superior to him as well.
Puncture.
He has
Puncture
mastered
damage.
the Wuxi Finger Hold, which can
Okay.
send mortals to the spirit realm.
Oh, so he's in the spirit realm.
He'd
Okay.
even use the move on himself to drag anyone he's holding into the spirit realm with him.
What?
Poe also mastered
How did he get out?
Inner Peace, which allowed him to deflect the blast from Shen's cannons that
Inner
were powerful enough
Peace?
to kill Master Thundering Rhino.
Oh my god. Oh my
Master Uguay is a
god.
true Grand Master,
True.
being over 500 years old and the
Facts.
creator of Kung Fu.
Wait, what? He created Kung Fu? Oh my
He
god.
was able to stomp Tai Lung with nerve attacks, and he's a master of Chi, being able to shoot massive energy attacks, which is a big step up from Shifu only being able to make a flower bloom. He and Poe put up a similar fight against Kai, but Uguay has vastly more experience and mastery over Chi, which is why I put him higher. Kai was originally defeated by Uguay 500 years ago,
And then what
but while in
happened?
the spirit realm he was defeating and taking the Chi of all of the other masters,
Oh.
Tai Lung included. Whenever he takes someone's Chi, he becomes stronger and can
Yeah.
create a zombie version of that person to fight for him.
Wow.
He could defeat Shifu, Tigress, Monkey, and Viper at the same time.
He was going
He
in.
defeated Uguay and Poe relatively quickly.
Wow.
Honestly, the gap is enough to where you could arguably give him his own tier.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to make another tier just for Kai.
Why not?
Why not?
This is what I'm saying, bro. Why not? It's not gonna. It takes less than 20 seconds for you to just go and make a new tier. Well, why not? This man has proved that he can take down everybody else in that tier relatively easily. He does not belong in the same tier. He is better than them. You just showed it and said he was better. Why would you keep him in the same tier? I don't understand that logic. It sounds like laziness to me.
And how well Shifu and Tigress did against him leads me to believe a two-tier gap between them would probably be a bit too much. So he goes at the top of the Grandmaster tier.
So why don't you
There
just
is-
why don't you just put a tier right above Dragon Warrior?
He's a character that deserves his own tier though. And that's Poe as the fully realized Dragon Warrior, powered up by everyone's Chi.
Okay, well that does that count? Like if I say, oh, Goku is Grandmaster, but Goku when he finally gets Super Saiyan God because he got the energy from the other 5 Saiyans, now he's up here at God tier. Like, okay, it's still Goku.
In this form, he was easily defeating Kai and was basically just toying with him. He has so much power, when Kai tried to absorb it, he blew up.
What the fuck? Also, Android, super Android 17 shit. He was just absorbing it and then boom, he couldn't hold it. Damn, son. Like Cell?
Not enough for a tier gap, I don't know what is. Now that's enough about the Dragon
Holy
Warrior.
shit.
Let's talk about the Weeaboo Warrior.
What?
I create tier list videos like this and more on my channel.
Oh,
So
that's
if
your
you want to
name.
master the art of power scaling, I recommend subscribing to my channel and hit
Honestly, man, after everything because I don't know nothing about, I saw the movies, right? 2 and 3, but I never finished them. After everything I just saw, I would say Tigress, definitely High Master, right? Definitely High Master. But Tai Lung, after this 3 year gap, I think he should be. I think Tigress should be above him. You can keep Shifu above. You should put Shifu and Tigress after this 3 year time skip, or I don't know how many years, but the time skip definitely should be above Tai Lung. Tai Lung is a savage in himself, but he still died at the end of the movie. He still lost, right? And this guy here, he seemed like a savage too. I think he could beat Tai Lung. At least from what I saw, I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, he was beating him. I mean, the only reason why he was a threat to Poe because he had puncture damage, and Poe isn't resistant to that. Poe is resistant to just blunt damage. So I don't know, but this Kai guy is a beast. He is a beast. He needs to have his tier. Nah, forget that. He needs to have his tier because that dude, he's beating on Oogway. He beating on Poe. He beating on these four people all at one time. He already absorbed Crane and Monkey. Like, no, this dude is a savage. I need to go see Kung Fu Panda 3 because this dude's on a whole new level. That's just my opinion of the tier list, but it was a great video, man. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with a like, my guy, because that was a really good video. Anyway, it's your boy Miss. Come here, guys. Next time, peace.